Here at the intermission, joined by former Screaming Eagles goaltender Jonathan Wilhelmy, served as a backup goaltender the very first year of the Screaming Eagles. Jonathan, tell us about your reaction to coming to Cape Breton, their first year in the league.
By the time I was 16 years old, I was just happy to be in the queue. I was happy to play in Cape Breton. As a rookie, I was ready to go.
You were obviously behind Danny Lavoie. You were behind a guy, obviously, who had a lot of success. Was that tough for you, or was that kind of what you expected as a rookie?
The fact that Danny Lavoie had very good success, it was not bad for me. It was good. I learned just to watch him play. The thing was tough is I didn't have goalie coach at this age. You're still developing yourself for a few years to go as far as you can, and you have to do some drills to take some shots, and at this time that's the thing that I miss.
You came to Cape Breton the first year of the Screaming Eagles. How was that to be on the first year team? A lot of travel, a lot of guys that weren't used to it. Describe that group for us.
We were a nice bunch of guys. As I remember, we were half guys English and half guys French. We had a good chemistry, even if we didn't win too much games. We had fun.
And you end up going back to Quebec and then Montreal. How did you react to getting traded to the Ramparts? Were you happy to be closer to home?
I was happy to be closer from home, but at the same time, I was expecting to be the future for the Screaming Eagle. I was like a little bit shocked because at this time, I had a good year. I had a 910% of save average. It was going well, and then they trained me. So at first, I was a little shocked. After that, I was happy to go back home. I had a good billet there with Leslie and Brian MacArthur. They teach me a lot. They welcome me in their families, and that was mixed feeling. I was happy, but I was sad to leave this family.
You did have a long playoff run with Valleyfield in Junior A, your last year junior. Tell us about that.
In Valleyfield, that was my best hockey. The group of coaching staff just let me go, let me play, and I just took off because they gave me some confidence. I was playing 4 games on 5. When you play a lot, you start to do good things and you have confidence in yourself. And we have a very good team, an offensive team, because sometimes it's hard to be a goalie when you have an offensive team. But I play a lot the puck up there. I had some assists. We had 2 good years. My 19 years old and 20 years old, we had 60 wins in 2 years. So for the junior A, it's good. I enjoy my time up there in Valleyfield.
And what about now? What does Jonathan Wilhelmy do for work? What is your career?
I'm a professional firefighter, but it's been 12 years already now. Passed very fast because when I was in Montreal for the Montreal Rockets, didn't go the way I would. So I took the decisions to go back to schools. My B plan was to be a firefighter. I started to be a firefighter in Valleyfield at 20 years old. It was a part-time job. 2 years later, I just started to be a professional firefighter in Laval, where I was from. I'm very happy. It's a nice job. It's a passion for me. Every day I woke up, I'm just happy to go work. So I think it's a good thing.
And I think people will be happy that you're doing well. Thanks for this, Jonathan. Best of luck with everything going forward.
Thank you.
That's former Screaming Eagles goaltender Jonathan Wilhelmy here with us at the intermission. You're listening to McDonald Auto Group, Screaming Eagles Hockey, 1270 CJCB.